So the first thing I gathered, the first main theme of this morning is to prosper in times of crisis. 'Di ba? I mean, we're all feeling it. Everybody is in a state of crisis right now. I mean, it used to be that, crisis would hit us individually at different times, different occasions. May namatay, may nagkasakit, may nawalan ng trabaho. Pero ngayon, sabay-sabay tayo eh. We're all feeling it, but we are all in this together. So today it was all about, recognizing that and acknowledging that. We can choose to shrink during a crisis, or we can choose to shift. We can choose to shift. That some of the most successful people, and you can define success in many ways. No, you can describe success financially or emotionally, morally, spiritually, but it's the people who actually don't waver. And it's the people who don't shrink and hide in fear during the time of crisis. These are the people who succeed, who become rich, not just rich money-wise, but rich in all aspects of their lives. They take advantage of that crisis. So growing beyond crisis, that was the beginning statement of Coach JC. That we go through a cycle. It's like when we go through a crisis, we go through denial, anger, diba? You know that cycle. We're all at some point, maybe we're still in the shock, maybe we're in the denial or the anger stage or the valley of tears. But I'd like to think those who joined us this morning, maybe they are ready for the next stage, and they are already somewhere in the acceptance and also take new action stage. And which brings me to the second point, co-creation. Co-creation. It is during the time of crisis that we shouldn't do things on our own individually, competing against each other. This is the time that we should actually collaborate, work together. Because individually, we can be strong, but as a team, sabi nga, parang Avengers, di ba? As a team, wow, the power. There's power and there's strength in numbers. It really goes back to, reaffirming our value as people. What is my value? What message can I communicate? I mean, this is the new normal now, and there's no denying it. We have to embrace it, and have to retool ourselves and learn, okay, how can I maximize this tool? The world does not stop with the pandemic. How can I use this tool to continue to inspire whatever it is your field? Whether it is education like me, or maybe others who are, I don't know, baking, ano ba uso ngayon? Ube pandesal bread, di ba? Or it is to communicate, let's say, good health through exercise, online dance classes, Zumba. All of us have a message to communicate. And the third, the goal of which is really, to pay it forward and to inspire. I like what Bryson mentioned a while ago about the etymology. Yes, etymology of the word inspire, from, if I got it right, inspirare, no? And he said that inspirare actually comes from the word breathe. Ganda, no? Paghinga. No? To inspire, or to be inspired is to actually be given that breath of life. It makes sense, no? Like if you watch a movie that inspires you, or you listen to a famous quote, or you see a meme that inspires you, it jumpstarts you again, right? It regenerates that energy na parang, sige, bangon ulit, kaya ko to, right? That is the gift that our Lord is entrusting to us. And it is a gift that needs to be handled with care, because during this time of the pandemic, it's hard to come by inspiration and positivity. It's so easy to shrink and to waste away in our depression or our lack of care for others. And so inspiration is all the more a great need for survival. Now, we all needed to survive as a human race, to pull each other up rather than pull each other down.